Mihaela Claudia P. is a Romanian travel vlogger who documents her journeys around the globe. In the footage you're about to witness, she ventures into the infamous Hoia Baciu forest in Transylvania, a place rumored to make people disappear without a trace. This unsettling location has even sparked the interest of shows like Ghost Adventures and Destination Truth. As night falls and the woods grow silent, Mihaela begins to notice she may not be alone in the woods.
Am that crazy to walk alone in the so-called most haunted forest in the world, and I'm very scared of wild animals. I have to admit I'm terrified, and I do not know where the exit is. I'm a bit lost as well. Basically they told me that the legend says that a shepherd went into the forest with the sheep and he never came out. That's the actual legend, and that's why this forest has this fame of the most haunted, because he went in and he never came back. And yes, you saw the footage with the sheep that's dead. That's a skull, a sheep skull that you saw. And if you don't believe me, you can check yourself the legend. What the hell is that? I'm sure I can hear something. Honestly, I'm terrible. What the hell is going on? Okay.
As Mihaela hikes deeper into the woods, she starts to notice something strange. The sound of footsteps seems to be getting closer and closer. But where are they coming from?
Honestly, I'm terrible. What the hell is going on? Okay.
Just as Mihaela thinks she's safe, a dark figure appears behind her. She manages to escape to her car, unharmed. But the real shock comes the next morning. She reviews her footage and sees the mysterious figure lurking in the background. Was it a ghost or something even more sinister? What do you think was following Mihaela? A bedroom surveillance camera captured a strange occurrence. A toddler was peacefully sleeping as the household rested. Suddenly, the child's legs appeared to be pulled by an unseen force. Watch the footage for details. The chilling home security video captures a toddler being pulled by an unseen force while sleeping beside his mother. The disturbing footage has sparked intense debate online, with many viewers speculating about supernatural interference. Whatever you think about this strange piece of footage, make sure to let me know. Dom, a middle-aged economist, works in a quiet office, tracking his company's constant stream of sales. Updating numbers every few minutes drains him. One day, exhaustion catches up and he falls asleep at his desk. He had no idea that a mysterious, unseen force may have tried to save him from an upcoming disaster. The loud ring of the office phone suddenly woke Dom. He answers, hearing a creepy voice claim he's being constantly watched. Thinking it's a prank, he hangs up, but strange events escalate, forcing him to quit his job. Was there really something watching him? Whether you think this was an actual poltergeist activity or not, let me know. Late at night, a TikTok user named Devil's Game goes on scary adventures. He enters empty, abandoned buildings to record strange happenings and explore them. With just a camera and a brave attitude, he shares each frightening moment with his fans. This time, he explored quite a few creepy places. Take a look at what he captured while being there.
السلام علیکم مګرو د شپې یوه بجه ده که نه او راایښې کړم پوه شولې دا ولې ډبو تاسو ګورئ ښه نن یې د برې نه د خیمه چې تاسو یې وینئ ښه دا داسې ټیس کوم نشته ګورئ ښه ور ډبې ګورئ ښه لا اله الا الله محمد رسول الله وګورئ ملګرو ښه هیڅ کوم نشته یا الله خیر یا الله خیر د وګورئ ټوله شپه دا ورته شانټه کېږي ټوله شپه زموږ زړه پوه شو. دا وګورئ څوک شته نه ښه، څوک شته نه، دا وګورئ ښه، دا وګورئ ښه. یا الله خیر وګورئ وریم کولاو کې، یا الله خیر. تاسو وګورئ ښه، وریم راته کولاو کې، یا الله خیر، یا الله خیر. دا وګورئ ښه، هېڅوک هم نشته، دا وګورئ ښه، یا الله خیر. استغفر الله، الله اکبر. د شپې 1 بجه د ملګرو دا حال دی ښه. بس یار دواګانې کوي.
As he reaches a tall iron gate, his flashlight starts to flicker. Then, the gate creaks open by itself, as if putting on a show for someone unseen. The explorer, once confident, now looks unsure. His voice shakes as he starts whispering a prayer. He seems to doubt his decision, but the building doesn't offer any comfort. Suddenly, a plastic bucket slides across the floor, flipping over as if pushed by an invisible force. Clearly shaken by this occurrence, the man keeps recording, stressing whether he's completely alone there.
السلام علیکم مرګرو. دا هغه کور دی تاسو ته چې ما وی په دې کې پیریان دي پوه شولې. تاسو به نن په خپلو سترګو بیا وینئ یو ځل ښه. دې کې هر ټایم پیریان دي پوه شولې. دا وګورئ ښه. لا اله الا الله محمد رسول الله، الله اکبر. لا اله الا الله محمد رسول الله، لا اله الا الله محمد رسول الله، الله اکبر. بسم الله، الله اکبر. بسم الله، الله اکبر. بسم الله، الله اکبر. بسم الله. یا الله خیر، یا الله خیر. مرګرو تاسو وینئ، یا الله خیر، یا الله خیر، یا الله خیر. الله اکبر. یا الله خیر، الله اکبر. بسم الله، الله اکبر. یا الله خیر، یا الله، یا الله خیر.
Soon, he notices a door with a small arrow on it. At first, it seems insignificant, but then the door starts swaying by itself. He begins praying quietly again. Something near the window grabs his attention, a faint movement behind the locked glass. Moments later, a loud crash echoes through the building. The house seems to be daring him to keep exploring. He tries to stay calm, acting like a curious observer. But when another powerful bang shatters the silence, he decides it's time to leave. Was this a genuine glimpse of the unknown, or is there a simpler explanation?
سلامونه مرګرو. نن به درته پکې ښیم ښه. ما دا ویډیو کړې وه، دا سیمپل ویډیو ما کړې وه. دې کې صرف دا ور بنده و کلاوه پوه شولې. دې سره خو مونږ دود یو، زمونږ عمر دی کې دی که نه. خو قسم دی نن مې پکې په خپلو سترګو ویلي ده. دا ویډیو چې مې وکته که نه، تاسو ګورئ ښه، په هغې ور کې ګورئ سر راښکاره کي وګورئ ښه. دا ویډیو چې مې وکته قسم دی د خپو نه مې ځمکه وتښتېده. وګورئ ښه. دا ما په هغه ټایم نه و لیدلي. صحیح ده. دا ما چې دا ویډیو وکته که نه، الله الله اکبر، داسې حق حیران یې کړم که نه. الله دې خیر وکړي. زه خو تاسو له ویډیوګانې کوم قسم دی په رښتیا راځرځي چلونې کې مرګرو. ګورئ زه خو ګورئ تاسو له دومره محنت دومره کړاو کوم قسم دی کو داسې څوک کوي. الله دې خیر وکړي. اولني ځل ښه. السلام علیکم مرګرو. څنګه ښه یې مرګرو؟
Unfazed by his previous experiences, Devil's Game explores a new side, entering through a graffiti-covered green gate that hints at trouble. Initially, he finds only peeling paint and collapsed walls, but soon a dark, indistinct figure appears in the background, watching him from afar. Instead of fleeing, he moves toward the spot where the figure vanished, discovering a broken, unstable door that slams shut by itself, inviting him into a deeper mystery. Despite the ominous signs, he continues to film, softly praying as he delves deeper. He turns the camera on himself, confirming he's completely alone, with only his flashlight, camera, and the unknown lurking in the shadows. What do you think? Is this convincing evidence of a genuine haunting? Or could there be another explanation? Share your theories in the comments. Casey and Colton from Mindseed TV explore a notorious house in Hinsdale, rumored to be haunted by a vicious entity. The property's dark past includes exorcisms and terrifying encounters. Both the paranormal investigators are here tonight to explore these mysteries once and for all.
There's this one specific display case with a doll in it, glass enclosure, magnetic latch, and Casey says, it says do not open, do not touch.
Oh, this is the section earlier that was mentioned with this kind of Annabelle type doll in the case.
Mm-hmm.
Says, do not open or touch management. Thank you.
What's it say?
Yeah, there was like a couple fires here, and I guess the dolls made it out. Or see what this doll looks like. It's missing an eyeball. There was like 2 dolls inside of it. One of them had like a missing eye.
It's a trip.
Do you think I should
Him being him, he decides to open the door. I don't think that was a good idea. I was advising against it. You can even hear me on camera saying, I don't know, man, at your own risk. I mean, at your own risk.
Oh, look.
Is it open?
It is. Instantly, I kind of felt like I probably shouldn't have done that. I think that I was doing it more for curiosity's sake and also like the viewer's sake. I said, all right, nobody's supposed to touch this doll, so I'm gonna go ahead and touch it right now to show people that, maybe this isn't a thing. Is anything attached to this item? You're willing to communicate with us tonight in a respectful manner. Okay. Well, that's that. If you see my eyes roll to the back of my head,
Try it with the EMF detector.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea too, huh? Dude, I'm not gonna lie. My hand feels weird. Like within 2 minutes, my hand started cramping, which was very, very odd.
Yeah?
Like
After
crampy.
touching it?
Like crampy. Yeah.
That's I mean...
Like sore.
Hmm.
Dead ass.
Interesting.
100%. Like from my pinky to my thumb, kind of sore. I didn't feel any pain in it throughout the day earlier, but after I touched the doll, I started cramping up, which I found kind of weird. That's weird.
All right, we'll see how it changes as we go.
Yeah.
Also, I noticed that there are some trigger objects in here. Like...
Oh, yeah.
More wind chimes.
Casey bravely opens a box containing a wicked doll, even making physical contact with it. Then their investigation intensifies, capturing every chilling moment on camera.
Been that ghost over there on command. Can you make that ghost start moving? It's 100% still right now. If you start moving that, if you could rotate that ghost, that would be incredible if you could show us that you're here right now. Even the slightest little movement or turn would indicate that you're present with us.
Also, just to not be rude. Also, if there's someone in here present, we would love to see you move this ghost in the corner. I don't even know that you can move that ghost in the corner.
We've heard that you don't like being provoked,
Yeah.
right? So,
In no disrespect, we're not trying to provoke you, but at the same time, wow.
it's moving. Did you see that?
Yeah, ooh.
It's moving. Look, look, look.
$100 and a pack of cigarettes to anybody in this room that can move that ghost.
A pack of cigarettes.
Shh.
You hear like footsteps?
Yeah.
You heard that, right? Just now. Yeah. That sounds like footfalls.
Is that the toy? Like a jingle or some sort of like ding ding?
Like a little tiny like ball or something, right? If that's you making noise upstairs, can you do it again? Can you do it down here? Hello, hello. Is anybody here with us? Can you let your presence be known?
Right below my feet.
Keep making noises if that's you.
After a brief break outside, Casey and Colton re-enter the house, only to discover something shocking. Something that gives them shivers down their spine.
And as we had entered the living room, I noticed something absolutely horrifying.
Look at this.
That's not good.
No, come here, look at this.
I'm seeing it.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
It's not just open, it's like hanging out.
I looked across the living room and I saw the case that the doll was in was actually open now.
Look at this. No, come here, look at this.
I'm seeing it.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
I'm 100% positive that I closed the case. Looking at it, it's opened and the doll was moved.
Is that close? Hold on a minute.
It was 100% closed. I closed it. And that doll was way further back in there, bro. I have goosebumps all over my body right now.
Oh, my whole, it feels like I have pins and needles sticking in my arms.
I feel like I should close it, right?
I mean, yeah, probably.
That shit was all the way out.
As they enter the house, they find a door wide open, with the doll hanging outside, which makes them feel quite uncomfortable. Regardless of what just happened, Colton decides to stay inside, blindfolded, while Casey asks him questions from the car for an experiment. What they regard next is deeply unsettling.
Is whatever presence is here evil?
Beyond. As I sit there, I'm extremely uneasy. I almost like can't sit still. I feel like something's going to touch me or something's going to pull on me. And I started hearing really clear words coming through the spirit box.
Are you upset that Colton is in there right now by himself?
Maybe so.
What is keeping you here? What is keeping you attached to this home?
Distress.
Is there more than one spirit present here?
Oh, yes.
How many? Can you give me a direct number? Is there more than one spirit present here?
Oh, yes.
How many? Can you give me a direct number?
As Casey is asking him questions, Colton sits blindfolded, but then the door beside him opens by itself. Now the question that lingers, is this a ghostly presence, or there can be a rational explanation? You decide and tell me. Thanks for watching, guys, and that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then please subscribe to Shivers and make sure to press the bell icon beside it to get notified of future creepy videos. I will really appreciate it, and I'll see you next week.